Good morning. Bored is not allowed. Part, I don't know, 3. So we're still working on this list. We did draw quite a bit. Laundry. I did knit some. So you can see also people have added things to this. Buy a parrot, sell a parrot. Okay, kids. Take a butter bath. We don't even know what she's talking about sometimes. Okay, tie princess's legs together. That's just mean. Alright, so one thing, is it even up here? Is bake up here? Yes, bake. Bake. We have baked a lot. So here is some of it. This morning I've got Jiffy corn muffin mix, which is really easy. All you need is 1/3 a cup of milk, 1 egg. You probably have those, and the mix. So that's all there is to that. Waiting for the oven to heat. Oh, there it is, 400, yay! And guess what? Last night, someone made brownies. My little baker elf made brownies with chocolate chips, and I knew she was going to do that because she said, we've got extra chocolate chips. So, because before she made something with chocolate chips also, which I think, she made cookies. Yeah, so she's been planning that for a while. So baking is good. You can use a mix. You can use a cookbook. Here's a good cookbook, the New York Times cookbook. You can tell it's well loved. A friend of mine, Dan Busmeyer, gave me this gave me and Ben and me for our wedding many years ago. So lots of great stuff in here. You can see we've got all kinds of things bookmarked. My mom usually bookmarks them, but sometimes my daughter does, or sometimes I do. Look, you can use an old bumper sticker. Woohoo! This is from when my father-in-law ran for office, and that's a great thing about cookbooks is you've got all these memories in here. And I actually write in mine. Is this a good recipe? Did I try it? Is it horrible? Does everyone hate me after I tried? Here's a muffin recipe. They're really not that hard, even if you don't have a mix. You're going to need a little more stuff, but you can make them out of anything. Corn, onions, cheese. I used to never do wheat bread or yeast bread, but my friend, I would like to skip this chapter, but my friend will makes bread, and I still didn't think I could do it, but then I was like, wait, I watched him do it some, and also inspired by him, and I lost my job many years ago, and I was like, hey, I finally have time to do this. So hey, you have time to do this. Here's another, let's see, trying to get my daughter to make popovers, because see, look, you can make lists, or not lists, well, you can make lists. Don't let me stop you. You can make notes. So here you go. Banana tea bread. Who likes it? We love it. It's very good. Made it for Marcy and family. His mom wanted the recipe. Alt versions add raisins. Forget cinnamon, but remember cinnamon sugar on top. That must have happened to me once. So that's one. Another one we like is the Fannie Farmer cookbook. And I'll tell you, my mom has so many cookbooks, we will never run out. In fact, I am not exaggerating when I say I am in danger of being crushed by cookbooks in what I call the cookbook canyon. So this is from, 1965? But it goes back to 1896. Holy cats. So some of the things in this are really good, and it's a great way to learn how to do basic stuff. I really was afraid to cook things like, oh my God, a roast, what is it? So this one, I tell you what, This is so easy. Like, you just put it in the freaking oven. That's all you do. I was like, oh, okay. Where is that recipe? It just tells you. Put it in the oven, and you're like, oh, pot roast. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Parsnip stew. Ooh, cream of mushroom soup. Not just from a can. Who knew? So, I know a lot of people are cooking for the first time. I love one bowl cakes because what? One bowl is all you need. Lightning cake. Woohoo! I don't know. It just like, cakes are really daunting, but my daughter is not daunted. If you know her, you're like, yes, she is not daunted by a cake. She always wants a baking challenge. She's pretty good. She finds new ideas. I am just like, oh my God, that recipe is so long. I can't possibly do it. Are there any weird, gross, funky old recipes in here? Probably. One thing I've noticed in old cookbooks, and here I realize I am way off topic. I'm getting distracted. But one weird thing they do in old cookbooks is they never have like, let me see if I can find it. They never have like just regular like rice or pasta like we would have. They always put it into a ring, which I guess is like so you can cut it up, and then they'll put something in the middle of it, like a like tuna salad or something weird. But here, like, okay, here you go. You're like, oh, spaghetti. Okay, let's see, spaghetti, garlic sauce, tomato sauce. These all look familiar. Truman sauce, really? My mom's got, no lie, she has got Eisenhower's potato salad recipe. He gave it to her personally at an Air Force thing. So, oh, ooh, gnocchi. We're going to make gnocchi, and I'll tell you about gnocchi on a different day because it's interesting. And my brother-in-law's wife is Italian-Argentinian, and she told us about it. I'm here to tell you. Now here, noodle ring. What the heck? These are in like every old cookbook. No one would ever do this now. Like, why would you do that? Filled with cream chicken? I don't know. I can't even really picture this. Whatever. Macaroni mousse is kind of similar. What is it? I don't know. But, you know, some of these. Marjorie's noodles. You had garlic and cottage cheese. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cottage cheese. So, yeah, there's always that noodle ring. But baking. Baking is good. If you have all the baking stuff we have, which my daughter and my mom especially has amassed over the years, bake. Okay, so that's it from me, and I think my muffins are almost ready. See you around.